Is the link set to a massive reversal? We are going to cover everything in this update so you know exactly what to expect next and yeah, the next possible move really. So as always, if you enjoy these updates, make sure to smash the likes, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications, and to also write some comments down below. This helped a lot as always. And on this being said, let's get started. So first of all, what we have played in the last update, that was a month ago by the way, it was very simple. It was, you know, this wave 4 retracement before to make another rise for the wave 5. Okay, so we've got this nice long trade also plan that did play it perfectly. So it was from this swing Philip pan right here of that low. I don't know if I can go a bit before that so we don't get all of this. So from the swing Philip pan here down to this weekly negative path control and a key level here if I'm mistaken. So it was these two different zone, okay, of price, and this is exactly where we've got a bounce. Okay, so we've got the wave 5 here, the green wave 5 we have planned, and we did got this nice long trade too. Okay, so it was from the swing Philip pan or from this first green square here. So we've got a swing Philip pan here, and we've got a continuation into the red square we have been we have planned really. Just above. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now we are ready with all of this, so we can move on the waves and update everything. So first of all, first change, sorry, is this. I'm gonna change and switch from this configuration 3, 4, 4 and 5 to the configuration I just show you in how it was placed really. So from this 3, 4, 5 what we played in the last update that did play in any case to this configuration simply due to the RSI. If you check out the RSI here, we can clearly see that we have this wave 1, okay, this wave 2, this wave 3, highest reach on the RSI, that is here. Then we have the wave 4 retracement that cannot break the wave to bottom, and then we have the wave 5 that formed this nice divergence, but the price is gonna go higher, high, higher, high, high, low, high. Okay, so this is what I'm going to take. I'm just gonna get acceptance with some few smaller waves. You check out the smaller wave here, so on the RSI, you can clearly see that we have the wave 1, 2, 3, highest reach on the RSI, wave for retracement, don't break the wave to bottom, the wave 5 from this divergence. So I'm going to take this configuration here. It makes more sense in my opinion. And so yeah, from here we'll have this nice wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you cool here to find a wave 5 top, really the top which we have done really here was very simple. You just had to take your extension tool, place it from the wave 1 root, okay. Second click will go on the wave 1 top, and the third click here will go on the wave 4 bottom. So from here you add your wave 5 turrets. You can see how we go exactly here into the 1618 and get the rejection from here now. This is also why I'm taking more this configuration now. Okay, from here we have two configurations next. What we have planned with this waves was very simple. Once we have done these white waves, okay, what we're going to look for next is a wave 3 top to be in, a bigger wave 3 or a bigger C wave. If we are in a wave 3, okay, if we make this wave 3 here in the top, this was a wave 3, then in that case we're going to look for a wave 4, the retracement, to bounce next and make a wave 5. If we are in a C wave, we are going to get no reason to take a long trade here, for example on the order flow. So for example, this is an order flow. You can get this template right here, this view, plus all the levels you have to update daily on the website for absolutely free. So just, it's gonna load, it's gonna be loading, perfect. So you have these 3 templates plus the weekly and the monthly negative path control, plus all of this right here, order flow view with a DOM on the right. You have all of this really. Is just one file you have to download. You just go into the workspace next, import the workspace, load the workspace, and here you go, you have all of this. So if you want to learn the order flow, you can just learn the order flow into the turrets I'm going to give you. But if there is nothing good for a long into this turret of the wave 4, then we are going to take the C wave. In that case, it's a matter drop that is going to come because this is a correction ABC, okay, to go more down. It's a correction like this, okay, to go lower next. So I'm going to take this only if we really get the invalidation for the wave 4. What is the invalidation of the wave 4? Well, first of all, we have to check out the RSI. Of course, we can go on a bit of a bigger time frame, such as a daily time frame. We cannot on the RSI break the wave to bottom, so to speak. Here, this bottom right here, we cannot break it if we are in this wave 4. Is a wave 4 here start to go really more down the chart, and we start getting in, really falling from here, and we start breaking here this wave to bottom. Then this is not valid anymore, and we should normally think more about the ABC zigzag, and so forget this wave 4 and 5, and we should just look for a bigger drop to come next. Okay, this is the first possible invalidation. The other one really is simply by pulling the retracement tool for the wave 4. What you can do here is, first of all, as always, to find a wave 4 turrets, you have to determine what was the wave 2 here. We can clearly see that it was a regular wave 2, okay, a bit big, but it's fine. It's still it's still a 618, 66% right here, so to speak. We can pull a wave 2 if you like that. almost 7x6, but it's missed. As you can see, we do not go and touch it. So it's more likely here a regular retracement. As always, a regular retracement is when you stop between the 56.866%. Okay, so to speak, when you pull your fib, this right here is the wave 2. There's a wave 2 turrets. Okay, you have more chance, 73% chance to stop between these two fibs. Okay, there are 3, but for me this is only 1. Okay, the C61.86%. But anyway, so now we went a bit below with the front run really of the 7x6. This is absolutely fine. So if you have done a regular wave 2, you're going to look for a regular wave 4. So as always, you just have to pull your retracement tool from the wave 3 top down to the wave 3 root, okay? Or as always, you can do the opposite. It depends if you reverse your tool in your settings. Personally, I did reverse on my tool, so it's from the top to the bottom. If it's not reversed on your side, you just have to do the opposite from the bottom to the top. From here, you're going to add the 23.6, the MC fib, so the 31 and the 32, and the 38.2 next. Okay, so these are the 3 zones of price where you are going to look for a possible bounce. So this to speak here is a green square, really, the buy zone, really, where we should get a bounce, here for the wave 5. So where we should bounce from the wave 4 here to get this right for the wave 5. This right here is a buy zone. We can remove, by the way, it's 23.6, we're already below, so we can just take this. You can see here the MC fib or the bottom. This is something you won't find in books or whatever on Elite Wave. This is something I have created here at MOONCHARTS by running statistics on this wave 4. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is a buy zone. As always, we are on a bit of a higher time frame wave count here, so it's possible to do something a bit bigger and to go to the 50%, but normally we should not, as we have done a regular wave 2, almost hit the 786, and normally we should stop into this first part of the green square. Now the thing is, so the first invalidation, just to come out on the invalidations, is, you know, to break the wave 2 bottom here on the RSI. With a wave 4, it's not possible. Or to go below the 50%. If we start really getting acceptance here below the 50%, we should consider taking this C wave and look for a much bigger drop and forget about this impulsive here. For now, as soon as we remain into this green square and within this price, really, we are more likely this wave 4 and 5 in this full impulsive, and I'm going to take more likely this person and bet on this mainly. Okay, in the wave 5, as always, we have 5 waves. Okay, so you can get either an ending or either an impulsive. So an impulsive is very simple. It's simply like the white wave. For example, here 1, 2, 3, or 5, you just have an impulsive. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 4 cannot break the wave on top. And you have the same rules here. Regular wave 2, regular wave 4, you have all the fib values and everything I just gave you earlier. As always, so impulsive or an ending that is a bit less probable. An ending is this, for example, what we've got here into the wave 5, into the white wave 5. What is this? It's very simple. It's an ending, as I said. So you have a wave 1, okay, a wave 2 retracement, a wave 3 right here, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Just 2 seconds, please. All right, so yeah, you have this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 4 can break the wave 1 top and stop between the wave 1 and the wave 2. This is possible when you're in an ending or in a leading. In a wave 5, it's called an ending. If you want to learn more about all of this, you can go and check out the website. Have all the details in here into the course section. You have a free wave course, or you have a more advanced wave course, really, but this is just you have half of the course really into this free course. So go and check this out. You have many stuff for free. You have some resources to download. You have some Geyser panel that is absolutely free. You can also be wave master or an ExoCharts master on the Discord server. You have a full beginner course waiting for you, and if you want some more advanced stuff, you have more wave course and ExoCharts here about the order flow. And by the way, if you want to get up to 7,000 deposit bonus, you can go and check out the link in the description. Just by doing a deposit, you can win up to $7,000. It's pretty cool in my opinion. But anyway, so yeah, so wave 5, impulsive or ending. So impulsive is what I told you earlier. Ending is simply such a pattern, really. Okay, so you have a wave 4 that's gonna break the wave 1 top. They're gonna go between the wave 1 and the wave 2. It's not a must, but this is what is happening most of the time. And so yeah, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have such configuration. In the smaller wave, you don't have, for example, so for an impulsive, you have 5 waves like this. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you have 5 waves in here. You have a correction. You have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have another correction, and you have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is an impulsive. For an ending, it's 5 waves, but this is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have some more likely a wedge. Okay, this is how you learn it with the theory. Now, as you can see on the chart, it can look a bit different. Okay, this is something you have to be aware of. It's all you have to make your own experience with it. In the smaller waves, into these 5 waves here, you have a correction, 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 correction. Sometimes you can get a 5 waves into the wave 1, 3, and 5, but it is a bit more, a bit less probable. Sorry, so yeah, stay with this. And so in this ending, you can see below here, okay, into the red wave, you can count some triple wave in every wave, and these triple wave in the wave 1, 3, and 5, for people that really want to get more about this, are ABC zigzag. It's very important, okay? But anyway, so once we have done this wave 4, now to look for the wave 5, so you know exactly how we can find a wave 5 target. It's very simple. Again, you just have to take your extension tool, place it, place it from the wave 1 root, okay? So you first click here, you then click on the wave 1 top, so to speak, here normally, on this one, yes, and then you place it on the wave 4 bottom. To find a wave 3 target, just place the third click on the wave 3 on the wave 3 root or wave 2 bottom. You add your wave 3 target, so 1-to-1 extension. We have only 2% chance to stop here. 1618 most probable target, but if we're in a massive uptrend, we can go, of course, a lot higher. Then we have the 200%, 2618, 3618, and 423.6. As always, the 2618, sorry, here 3618 and 423.6 are not so well respected. We can always go a bit above, spend some time like this. Okay, this is a very good example. We have the 2618. It's a zone really, okay, of price you have to be aware of. Oops. But anyway, so 2618 here. Now for the wave 5, you just take your third click and place it on the wave 4 bottom. So let's take the case that we go to the 38.2, okay, to be really realistic and bet more on the theory, if we can say that. You just have to add your wave 5 targets. First target 618, what it brings us with a truncated wave 5, so speak of wave 5, we're gonna stop before the wave 3 top. It is less probable, so we do not bet on this. Next target 1-to-1 extension, again truncated, so we bet on the next target that is the most probable one. The most probable one is the first one above the high that is not truncated, that brings us with a double top or a double bottom. It depends on the trend, but here double top. So here next target 1618, that is the most probable one. If we again stop on the 38.2, then we'll have the 2618. So these are the two most probable targets if we have to stop on the 38.2. Now, of course, if this, for example, if this was the bottom here, now we already push up for the wave 5. Well, be aware of a swing fully power the current top. Okay, this is extremely important. We still have this 120 extension brings us with a double top, so it is a bit less probable, but sometimes we can still do it. So still be aware of this 120 extension. But yeah, the two most probable targets are the two above here. Okay. But yeah, no, don't forget this 120 extension. And if we go, for example, to the 50%, bam, we have these targets. 1618 is a bit less probable because, again, double top. Okay, so normally 2618, but still be over the 1618. It's not impossible to stop here. Okay, to make a double top or just a swing fully parallel fair auction above, as the 1618 and the 2618 are never well touched, and most of the time to the dollar. Okay, but anyway, for now we're going to stay with the 38.2 and stay with these values here. So these are the wave 5 targets we can look for. This one, for example, just in case it's not really well respected, and we stop around here, we do a kind of fair auction above. We can next, go for the 1618 and then the 2618. Yeah, these are the wave 5 targets. This is where we can look for a bounce and where we can look for a stop. Really, if we bounce for a stop here, if we bounce from the 38.2. How you can find targets? You just have to do this on your side. Next, if you have any questions about this count, by the way, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section down below. It's made for this, so really do not hesitate. You can also join the Discord server, by the way, and ask your questions, such as these questions you can see here. You have many questions that I'm answering every day if I have some time to do it. And yeah, you have some different stuff there. Just go and check this out, really. Not gonna cover the Discord server today, but anyway, on this being said, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy, as always, don't forget to smash the like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications, to also write some comments down below if you can. This help a lot, as always, so thank you so much if you take the time to do it. And on this being said, I wish you all a brilliant day, take care of you, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.